Just a second. I'm almost ready. Let's hope this works. Have you ever wondered what happens inside your brain and your body when you experience strong emotions? What causes your emotions? Why do you feel the way you do? Have you ever noticed that when you get really angry, you also get really warm, or your mouth goes dry, or maybe you have a hard time thinking clearly? Why is that? To help us learn more about what's going on inside of ourselves when we feel strong emotions, I thought I'd go inside myself. This was his idea, not mine. Let's get started. If my calculations are correct... Ready? I guess. This is gonna be weird. What you see here moving up and down the pathways of my brain are called sensory input. You know, what you see, hear, touch, smell, or taste. Some sensory input triggers emotions in our brain. Some very strong emotions. I'll show you what I mean. Let's say I'm walking home from school, and suddenly I hear a dog growling behind me. The sound of the growling dog is going to trigger an emotion. Fear. We're headed for the amygdala. That's your amygdala. It's an area in the primitive automatic part of your brain. The part that runs things that we don't do consciously, like breathing or making our heart beat. Think of the amygdala as your feelings alarm. Whenever your brain gets input that is emotional, it sends it here. Your feelings alarm is automatic, and it's always set to go off instantly. When it does, it sends out urgent messages to get your brain and body ready to respond. Stress hormones are released, sending adrenaline rushing through your body. Your heart beats faster to pump more blood to your muscles and brain. Your lungs take in air faster to supply your body with oxygen. The pupils of your eyes get larger to see better. Sometimes your body's reaction is so strong that your stomach or your head hurts, or you feel shaky. You might even feel like you're losing control. At this point, you're probably not thinking very clearly. That's not surprising. The amygdala can't think at all. That's not its job. Luckily, it also sends a message to the thinking part of your brain. Hey, Cortex, wake up! You've got an emotion to deal with. This is your cortex. It's the gray matter all folded in nooks and crannies that covers the outside of your brain. Like I said, it's the thinking part of your brain. The first thing the thinking part of your brain does is try to figure out the situation. What's really happening? Am I in danger? Should I run away? Should I defend myself? As it thinks, it quickly notices something interesting about the sound. The growling was muffled, like maybe the dog was behind a fence. A quick glance tells me that I'm right, and that I'm not really in danger. Whew, that's a relief. And now that I know everything's cool, the thinking part of my brain sends a message back down to turn off my feelings alarm. Now it's much easier to turn on an emotion than it is to turn it off. Your feelings alarm can switch on emotion like that. But it takes longer for the thinking part of your brain to get things back under control. And with all that adrenaline rushing around in my body right now, it's going to take a while for the feeling of fear to go away. How are you feeling? A little shaky. Takes a while to calm down. Just keep telling yourself everything's under control. Don't worry about me. I've got a grip on it.